Hello, good morning. I am here at Castle Island. It is February 3rd, 2026, currently 25 degrees. And I said, I want to get out, get some fresh air. I've never seen a horned lark before, and that would be a lifer for me. And there have been some reports of them being here, so hopefully I can see a horned lark. A bit sunny, which I don't typically care to photograph birds in this kind of light. However, I don't mind photographing birds in flight and waterfowl. So should be an interesting day. I'm going to get out tomorrow because it's going to be partly cloudy, and that's when I'm going to come back for my serious photos. But right now, I'm just going to get out and make a video. So I just got here and I'm already seeing some gulls over there. And it's time to get started. I believe I see the black-backed gull. Let me see. Great black-backed gull. American herring gulls. All right. I'm going to get my camera, put my binoculars on, and ready to get started. See what I can find. Yeah, there were a couple of herring gulls and some rock pigeons in the parking lot. And I'm going to make my way down to the walkway. This is Sullivan's, Castle Island. It's a little food spot. It opens up in the summertime. I've never had it, but there are always lines out here. All right, so trying to manage this with my gloves on. Hold on. Yeah. All right, so what I'm going to do is head down. There's a walkway. Head on down to the harbor. I can get good looks of Castle Island. Yeah, man, just gonna see what I can find. Just hanging out, get some exercise. Do some birding, get some fresh air. All right. Yeah, so as you come down this path here, you come close to the harbor. And Logan Airport is just across the harbor. Sometimes you check for snowy owls, because snowy owls come to Logan Airport often. But right now, there are some common eider, some long-tailed ducks, American black ducks, and also some house sparrows. I saw them, so I'm like, you know what, I'll just record them. All right, so I'm working my way a little further down the walkway. And you usually can access this pier over here. It's a little fishing pier. But I don't know, some kind of construction going on. So unfortunately, I won't be able to access it today. See the plane? Yeah, I won't be able to access it today. I don't know what's going on, but this is the Memorial Fish Pier. And hope you can hear me. Easily can walk out on that pier and just overlook the harbor. And I'm going to make my way further down the walkway. Just checking up there, see what's going on. But yeah, let's see what else I can find. All right, look right here. Just came up on a bunch of brant and geese. Let's say a gaggle of brant. So I counted about maybe 60 Canada geese. And I believe there's about 10 brant mixed in with this flock. Pretty cool. Also, there were a flock of snow buntings up on the fence on the top of that roof. Hopefully I'll get better views of them on the ground. So they're up there feeding because they were on the top of the fence and they flew down on the ground on the roof. Have some more Canada geese over here feeding. Some more flying in. Oh, wait a minute. There they go. There they go. Oh, look, 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 look. There they go. There they go. Snow buntings. Cool. Go check it out. That was a cool encounter, and oh my gosh, there are so many geese in Brent. It's well over 20 Brent here, over 60 geese. But yeah, man, so that was cool. So I got to check out the snow bunting. They were feeding over here for a little bit, and then a flock of geese had flew overhead, a bunch of them in. They took off. I seen them down here further, but still no horn lock. I'm hopeful though. You never know, you know, birding's so unpredictable. But they've been reported here yesterday and throughout this week. So, well, it's Tuesday, so let me just say over the weekend and the beginning of the week. So I'm hopeful. But that was cool. So many geese. Brent. A gaggle of geese in a gaggle of Brent. That's what you call a flock of geese. Okay. I'm going to look around here because I've spotted snow buntings here in this area, and like I said, I just saw them. And you'll have the horn locks and also some Lapland long spurs who will join their flocks. So that'll be cool. All right, well, let me continue on and enjoy this day. Yes, so I found the horn locks. Little flock right here. Look at that, so cool. Oh my gosh. That is so cool. That is so cool. Yes. Found my target bird. Look at that. Man, I am so excited. I am so excited. Horned hawk. Did you hear that? Horned lock. I am so excited. And they're still over there, man. Wow. I got to spend some time with them, getting videos, getting some photos. And that was a target bird. And wow, I'm excited. I have to do a life of dance. Life of dance loading. Yeah, man, so there were some other things over here. I had the common golden eye male. And I'm going to go check out this other area, but I spent a lot of time over here. All right. I'm excited. I love when I get a lifer, man, when I'm doing a YouTube video. I love it. All right, let me continue on and see what else I can find. Cool. All right, let me check out over here. Wow, you know it's been cold, man. I've never seen this part of the harbor frozen here at Castle Island. Wow. These are some of the birds you can see during the winter time. And yeah, man. Look at this. Wow. It's been cold for the past few days. We've had very low temperatures. Never seen it frozen. All right, so I'm going to walk up this pathway here and see what else I can find. Actually, I thought I just saw something diving over here. Let me check this out. Yeah, that was a red-breasted merganser female. But yeah, oh, nice little male surf scoter over here. I was getting some video. Pretty cool. Oh man, what a day. So I just had me a horned grebe. That's another lifer for me today. 2 lifers today, yay! It's further out. But you know, I'll try to get some video, try to get some photos. It's pretty cool. Not the greatest photos, but hey, it's a lifer, and I'm excited. And then I had a flock of purple sandpiper fly in, and I got some photos of them. And they're still over here now. So now they're on the rocks, hanging out over here. So pretty cool. What a great day. So what I'm going to do is make my way further up there, check out the activity, and yeah, see what else I can find. Alrighty. So I am heading back. Checked out a few more birds up there, and it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. And it was nice to see the Dellin. And yeah, man, I'm getting hungry though. But this was a nice outing. 2 lifers, horn lark, horn grebe. I was trying to see if the horn grebe came any closer, but nope. All right, well, I'm heading back to my car. But in the meantime, check out some of this footage. All right, so that was cool. I just made it back to the parking lot. And yeah, of course I had to spend more time with the horn larks. I seen them again and I was like getting some amazing shots. Man, gotta love it. Great outing. Weather wasn't too bad. I am hungry now. Ready to get up out of here. I wanted to do my life a dance, but there's too many people around here. too many folks around. I didn't want folks to think I was crazy. I did my life to dance. Yeah, this was great. Alrighty, so I'm about to get up out of here. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And as always, please consider subscribing to the channel. It costs you nothing. All right, well, you have a good one, and I'll see you next time. Later.